region. Madam Speaker, the ATMIS mandate is guided by African Union because I said Kenya Defense Forces, they serve under ATMIS. So this mandate is guided by two arms, the African Union and the United Nations Security Council resolutions, focusing with the primary objective of reducing the threat posed by Al-Shabaab and other armed groups, enabling the handing over of security responsibilities to the Somali security forces, and assisting them in creating a secure environment for the political process in Somalia at all levels to make meaningful achievement. But in the meantime, Madam Speaker, I want to report that under the guidance of the United Nations Security Council, currently there is an ongoing ATMIS drawdown strategy which aims to gradually transfer security responsibilities to the Somali security forces under what is known as the Somalia Transition Plan. Kenya, alongside our other contributing partners and international colleagues, is actively, Madam Speaker, engaged in Somali security forces capacity building to ensure that there is a smooth transition. So already there is a phase out or a drawdown of troops beginning April last year, and that drawdown will end in December of 2024. The last troops are supposed to leave Somalia in 2024 as per the African Union and United Nations Security Council resolution and plan. Already phase one of the drawdown has been completed, where a total of 2,000 ATMIS forces have exited. And these 2,400 are from Kenya, 400 are from Uganda, 400 are from Ethiopia, 600 are from Burundi, and 200, I think 150 is also from Djibouti, who are mainly in one of the sectors. So already 2,000 have exited, with Kenya drawing down 400, and this was completed in the month of June of this year. And what we did, Madam Speaker, for House to know, we were very strategic on which FOB to close, because we wanted to make sure that when we exit from that FOB, we didn't want Al-Shabaab to take that FOB the next. So we exited from an FOB, is 400 men and women, from an FOB which is across the border on the Wajir-Somalia border, and which, in our opinion, was about 7-kilometer distance from our base inside Kenya in Wajir. And I want to report today that 24/7 we monitor that FOB that we have closed as part of the drawdown to make sure Al-Shabaab do not occupy. We have told the Somalian security forces to occupy, but our interest is to make sure Al-Shabaab can never be our neighbors within 7 kilometers. Subsequently, Madam Speaker, phase 2 of the drawdown of the ATMIS forces, which KDF is part, was initially again planned for 30th of September of this year. And we are ready. We are supposed to withdraw 600 ourselves as KDF. However, this has been technically paused awaiting the AU and the UN decision on a request made by the Somali federal government for a 3-month extension. And this extension is because currently the Somali government and Somali security forces have been engaging in a serious war with Al-Shabaab in the central part of Somalia. And the Somali government have asked for a pause, that as we deal with these terrorists ourselves and our partners, let us pause. But that decision of the pause, Madam Speaker, and I want to make it very clear, for the 3-month extension, will only succeed and will only pause if the AU, who they have written to, and the UN Security Council give approval. So we are waiting for the approval. We support the decision of the Somali federal government, but that decision, Madam Speaker, to pause it